た夏が来て秋が来て
issues. It should be. We should have the solution now, and it's currently being fixed as we speak. Thank you.
You're muted.
Well, Kyle, you want to start this stream?
Well, of course, this match is between Glyph Hard Carry Seed 9, I think. No, Seed 7
Seat
versus
7.
Cheesesteak Chicks. Yes. Seed 58. I was confused by the stream earlier. Anyway, sorry for the delay. We had some issues earlier with the streaming, but hopefully it's working now. Anyway, we have Glyph Hard Carry with Glyph, Monkey Baka 9, Teammates, and Aoi. A very good reading team, especially with their hidden scores and then free mode 2 scores. Meanwhile, Cheese Steak Shakes Seed 58, which I'm a supporter for. Unfortunately, they only have 2 players available, so that will be Goldship and Whaler to be playing today.
And they cannot reschedule because of the 12-hour notice rule.
Anyway, let's get started on their picks and ban. Okay, now
Oh,
there
we
we go.
already
Now
have
it's showing.
bans. Uh, yeah, that is correct. Our stream here. Cheese Steak Shakes ban is going to be Free Mod 2, and Glyph Hard Carries is going to be Hard Rock 2.
They're
Do you have?
they're banned.
I have a feeling you know a bit more about these teams than I do. Do you wanna commentate
Yeah, I
on
know.
how? Okay.
Yeah. Clearly, cheesesteak shakes are very much afraid on their free mode 2 scores on the qualifiers, while Glyph Hard Carry is just trying to avoid the waiter score from the Hard Rock 2. He got 700k on. So I think we were doing picks, right? Yeah, DT2.
Yes. 82. How strong is? Wait, this is the. Hold on. This is the same pick as. Yeah. This is the first same pick as our first match earlier today.
Why?
Oh,
Okay, we're back. We're back.
back. Some difficulties. Not on the players playing in this map.
By starting, we have AoE and Glyph. Hopefully, I pronounced their name right. As the D2. Meanwhile, the same players, Whaler and Goldship for cheesesteak. And immediately we see Goldship breaking at the first notes. And again,
Goldship seems to be having some trouble. Whaler missing as well. I'm in the belief that they might not have their DT players. Maybe both of the players that were not able to play are like DT players and such.
yeah, Whaler is a DT player. They're missing another one.
Yeah, I guess I see that. Whaler does have more score right now and generally having more combo there, but we see both of them miss complete wipeout for cheesesteak shakes. Meanwhile, Glyph Hard Carry is going to be cruising along this map with double FCs.
Clearly a sweep by Glyph Hard Carry. Very much in favor for them. With very good accuracy, 92% for both. Meanwhile, Whaler and Goldship very much fighting trouble for having zero combo and very little accuracy compared to Glyph Hard Carry. Might see a double FC.
Maybe. I don't see this as being like... I guess you would definitely be right in saying that Glyph Hard Carry is a pretty good DT team, especially with this lineup, but it's... I don't know if they're going to be around the best here. Maybe I'm not seeing how good they are in terms of across all of the teams here, but we have seen earlier today some good 94% scores from, I believe it was Goat Week earlier today on the last match.
Now, if I'm gonna predict my own team, they'll clearly pick the nomads.
Did they? Oh,
Yeah, I
sorry,
think
there's no...
there we go,
yeah,
nomad 1.
there you go, no mod 1.
The consistency aim.
Consistency aim in low SR, unless you are either extremely close seated with your opponent or are confident that you can FC this map with high accuracy. I don't see what would be the appeal to picking Nomad 1. Maybe Cheesesteak Shakes does see that kind of appeal here. What do you think, Kali?
I think it's the only map that they can try to match an FC. They just need the accuracy against Glyph Hard Carry. They hope to FC. They hope to double FC this map, and just to hope to beat Glyph Hard Carry in the accuracy.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, 4 minutes, 4.35 star rating. All right, we see teammates and Whaler still having an SS.
Meanwhile, Glyph was leading in terms of accuracy against Goldship, but Goldship increasing that accuracy. Meanwhile, Glyph right now at a 93. I could definitely see match nerves being a major part on deciding who is going to win this map, because this is a pretty consistency aim, of course, and it's low star rating as well. So in this like 100k plus tournament, the 6-digit tournament, most players would be pretty comfortable here, and we see a first miss from Cheesesteak Shakes from Waller.
Surprising. He was leading an SS until he broke with a miss. And then we see Glyph again.
But Glyph trades. This is going to build into a lead for Cheesesteak Shakes, even if it's just a minor one, as you can see. Do we have a slider in this map? I kind of forgot.
I forgot. So we have a slight combo advantage. Take Shakes, 100 combo and 500 combo respectively for Whaler and Gold. giving them a slight lead of 10k as we go up from the 50% of the map. And we see Glyph missing again. Teammates
And
miss.
Teammates misses.
There's no more FC for Glyph hard carry. Gold Chip just needs to hold it, and it's a win for Take Shake.
And Goldship's just cruising along here. We still have half of the map. This is a consistency pick. What matters most in this match is going to be how long you're able to hold that combo. Goodness, I'm going over my words.
But I'm not sure it will be enough. Even if Gold Chip breaks, there might not be enough map for Glyph hard carry to try to surpass the 100k difference.
We've got 60 seconds of map, give or take, and with Teammates and Glyph on under 100 combos, I mean Teammates is now up to 1, 2, 3 combo, but you are definitely correct in believing that they could not be able to close that lead, but it may start with this Gold Chip miss. This is around 200k to bring back. Can they do it in this time?
We still have to mention the Whaler 300 combo, trying to protect the 200k lead that they already have. There's not enough
And
map
Glyph.
left for Glyph hard carry.
And Glyph having trouble earlier with accuracy, dropping a lot of 100s. Gold Chip is that nerves? I think so, but they're struggling in this map. But Whaler, with that 500 supporting combo, secures this win for Cheesesteak Shakes. They made a gamble that they could win this map, they could match Glyph hard carry and even beat them, and they definitely succeeded. Great score from them.
Clearly exploiting the weaker mechanics that they have of Glyph hard carry. They got into Seed 7 because of their better reading team, Free Mod 2 and Hidden 2. So clearly a good pick by Cheesesteak Shake, exploiting their consistency weakness, Glyph and Teammate. Hard Rock 1.
I'll just say, is it only Cheesesteak Shakes that has players that can't play in this match? Or does Glyph hard carry also have some?
I think Glyph hard carry has everyone. Meanwhile, Cheesesteak Shakes only has.
Ooh, they only have 2 players. Tough luck.
Fire. Oh, it's gone.
Yeah, from what I've seen, it seems like some scheduling shenanigans occurred concerning that match. But no, I haven't seen much.
Whaler with the first miss, giving Glyph hard carry a slight lead at the beginning. And Gold Chip also getting their first miss.
I mean, it doesn't seem like Gold Chip plays Hard Rock with that 69% accuracy.
I will have to warn that Gold Chip's best score in our sheet is 195. So he's not a Hard Rock player.
I assume they're just gonna try to combo game their way to a good score, because that accuracy is not recovering anytime soon in the next millennia. Now taking a look here, at this break, I mean, Glyph hard carry is still double FCing, and Waller, while seeming to have good accuracy, missing, of course, that miss earlier is just not going to be good for your score.
Not to mention the accuracy of Glyph hard carry, 98% and 97% respectively. Nobody in cheesesteak shakes can even match that.
They are not going to come close. I mean, actually they might. Waller is currently at a 95, 96. 95% combo. I mean, 95% accuracy. Coming on to this next break, the lead is just being cemented by Glyph hard carry as Waller lags behind and Goldship struggles.
They're building combo, but there's not enough map. It's not even gonna be close.
They're building... Cheesesteak Shakes are building combos, but Glyph hard carry are building top scores here. Oh, AoE!
You
Aoi?
just curse them. I don't know how to pronounce their name.
I don't know either. Let's go with Aoi. Aoi with an unfortunate miss at the end there still.
It won't
I mean,
even matter.
if they miss, they're not going to have a chance. AoE's having a bit of trouble? Are they... Did they have some peripheral issues? But I mean,
Or maybe nerve.
that could be nerve, especially after missing once already in the end. You're just... You just lose your grip after that. And yeah, that performance definitely shows why Glyph hard carry picked that map. Comfortable, what, 400,000 lead? Was that more?
I think more. 700k at least. They might
Okay, thank you Twitch chat. 800k difference? Wow.
I think it might be a misban to ban HR2 for Glyph hard carry, seeing their opponents' HR1's performance.
Yeah, I mean, if they lack players on their team to be able to play maps on their full potential, who knows what this team could have been if they didn't get schedule held. I'm just going to put that out there.
Why did they
they're
pick
trying to
Nomad
pick
1?
They're trying to pick Nomad 1 again? No, Nomad 2.
Oh, okay, there we go.
That is an interesting... That's an interesting pick. Wait, there's an MP command? I don't think that's being updated. Like, at all. Yeah, it's very interesting move for Cheesesteak Shakes to pick on tapping, but it's also not that surprising because it is no mod and it is lower star rating, so maybe they're more comfortable on that. Like, it's similar logic for Cheesesteak Shakes. It would be similar logic to picking no mod 1, right?
Yes, that's true. Similar
And
strategy.
And then for Glyph hard carry, they could pick this because they have momentum with, say, DT2 with like good speed scores. And now we are starting this map. Waller with an SS here. And immediately breaks. Going through these streams into a cut slider. Ooh, gold ship. That might be nerfs, that might be shake missing on that part.
It's still the early part of the map. However, it's 2 minutes only. So that miss might be consequential for the entire round.
It's definitely consequential as well for the fact that right now glyph hard carry is FCing and gold ship is not making it better for their team here with another miss there.
Whaler trying his best to defeat glyph hard carry, but he's getting matched by teammates, both in accuracy and combo.
Yeah, they just don't have someone to match. Gold ship maybe not practicing this map. Maybe this isn't in his expertise.
He did say to me that he could choke this easily if it's bad luck. But from his practice, he can get 900k consistent.
Yeah, it might be match nerves. I mean, I could see that very much. Any small mistake here, especially on this part with the streams and that cut slider. You can easily miss aim there like Waller and Glyph. It's not gonna do anything though. Glyph, hard carry, with another decisive lead against Cheesesteak Shakes, the first breakpoint of this match.
Now Glyph hard carry picking H2. Their prowess, their fantastic and magnetic pick. They're gonna show their reading team prowess now. Showcasing their two players that have gone so far, that have carried them to Seed 7, I think.
Oh, they pick Hidden too. I mean, what is there to say? Like, this just feels very comfortable, very safe pick for Glyph hard carry. They did get first on Hidden 2 during qualifiers.
Yes. A number 1 score by Funky Baka 9 and a number 6 score by Teams. And we have a bunch. There we go. Clearly a massive skill gap between both teams. Glyph hard carry having a 97% act and a 92% act compared to Cheesesteak Shakes having 70% respectively. Still, both teams having full combos. However, the accuracy difference giving Glyph hard carry a massive favor in the score gap.
Do you think Gold Ship can perform here? I mean, I'll just note here, during qualifiers, Gold Ship didn't play the Hidden 2, and right now, they seem to have trouble gaining accuracy here.
Well, in general, our team can't even play 2 compared to them. So this is clearly a safe hit by Glyph hard carry, giving what I already assume a point for them already.
I'm still saying it's comfortable for Glyph hard carry, that's for sure. Cheesesteak Shakes are at a disadvantage, that's for sure. But we are in a low SR pool, and this is where less performant teams or players, in terms of like how good their high star rating performance is, this is where they can shine. And I
Yes,
mean,
that's very much.
right now we're seeing FCs on all fronts.
Very impressive from both teams. FCs. And we see Gold Chip breaking.
Unfortunate break there.
This is the start of their downfall now.
I mean, their downfall kind of already started with them being just handily beat in terms of accuracy. Double
Yeah, nothing-
97s, going higher. They just can't match. Oh, and one final miss from Gold Ship there.
The final nail in the coffin. Oh no, it's a slider break.
Oh,
Nobody missed. Wow.
there is nothing. Nothing. Yeah, I mean, Cheesesteak Shakes has one chance to be able to pick on what they think they're comfortable on and get a point. But I mean, what can they pick? No mod 3? No mod 4? What was their protect?
We have a protect?
Yeah.
I only see bands scream right now.
Oh, come on. Uh,
HD1. Pick,
ooh,
light,
they
shake, shake.
him. That's definitely a pick, especially after getting handily beaten on Hidden 2. But I mean, this is a very different map. This is on more standard aim, more standard awkward aim that we see in Hidden Ones most of the time.
Yeah, especially when we see in the qualifiers, the difference HD1 and HD2 of glyph hard carry is very much staggering. HD2 getting a number 1 score while in HD1 25. So clearly, Cheesesteak Shakes is trying to hope that that happens again. They will try to FC something. And a miss immediately at the start by Funky Baka 9. Still though, the accuracy difference is giving them a slight Whaler missing.
That's
glyph hard
definitely
carry.
a... I mean, I would say that Whaler or Waller is very strong, at least for Cheesesteak Shakes on Hiddens. So that missing is definitely not going to be a good look. We have a 70k lead on the side of Glyph hard carry, and with their combos just not being in any comfortable place, especially with Waller missing again, I think that lead is just going to increase.
It's essentially a battle between teammates and coachship on who can hold the combo. However, the accuracy difference is giving. I'm not sure if the combo's doing much here. Alright, we see all the players are now trying to build combo as much as possible as we go towards the 3/4 of the map done.
Right now, Glyph hard carry is just teaming so good on this map. And especially with Gold Ship missing, that was kind of a chance that Cheesesteak Shakes had. They could combo gain, and if Waller got a good recovery and maybe seeing some Glyph hard carry misses, they could carve a path onto winning their own pick, but I don't see it. I don't see the path. Team F's here with an FC 98% accuracy. And coming onto the end of the map, that is 400k lead. Gold Ship missing again.
There's nothing to be said. It's clearly a point for Glyph hard carry now, especially by the prowess that team is playing here. Giving their team a 600k point gap and an end to this match. Glyph hard carry winning with 5 against Cheesesteak Shakes winning only 1 point.
Yeah, definitely. Glyph hard carry, of course, the 7th seed, very comfortably progressing through the winner's bracket. Kid Kali, you're the team supporter of Cheesesteak Shakes. What do you think was the biggest what if map that they could have? Maybe a map that you think they could have made a very, very big splash on.
Well, they could have picked DT1 if their other players are here. However, their DT player is not here right now. They could have also picked DT3 if their DT player is here. However, yeah, it's just saddening now.
It's just unfortunate stuff coming from Cheesesteak Shakes. Scheduling issues, apparently, leading to 2 of their players being missing from the match. Definitely, I mean, there's already some people that are going to follow this team on in the losers bracket, where we will see them. So if you want to take a look to see for yourself this team and what they could do, I mean, next week, losers bracket is there.
Next week, Glyph hard carry will fight whoever won against Monkeys M Chillin and 14 UT schedule complete. Meanwhile, Cheesesteak Shakes will fight if I can navigate challenge correctly.
Thankfully here, 14 UTC schedule, please. Got a 14 UTC schedule. Good job, guys.
So, Cheesesteak Shakes will fight against who lost between Hidden Rage Baiters and Hypnobius Formosanus. If I can pronounce any of those names correctly.
Okay, I need to try and pronounce it right. Okay, so this is Hidden Rage Baiters versus Hynobius Formosanus or something. Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, something like that. Seed and 55. Respect.
And I mean, the next match, if you are interested on chronologically watching the streams, Thinking versus Potushny Pupsi is at 9 UTC. That is in 8 hours. Yeah.
Commentated by Simply
Me.
Rain. Yes, you.
And then there's a bit of a gap there. 12:45 UTC. No Idea versus Wheelchair Enjoyer, streamed and commentated by Sepia Fair. And then we've got a bunch of matches in the 15 to 19 UTC range. So I'm not actually sure if most of these matches will be streamed though. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 of them, and about only 2 of them are being streamed right now. Actually, no, like, never mind. Just like 3. 3 of them are being streamed right now.
Hopefully, even though they're not streamed, they will still be interesting matches.
Rain, what do you think about the US players on that team? I don't know. I didn't do my homework and research the team. I apologize. So yeah, that's going to be it for the stream. We don't really have anything else to say. So if you want to continue watching, there's a bit of a gap in matches until 9 UTC. Until then, see you all later.
You.